Hey guys, what is going on? Nick here with Gear Nut, and I want to show you a product that I am totally psyched about. So, if you're like me and you have lots of gadgets, lots of gear that demand and require power, and then you have two hungry little monsters and a wife, well, that means you have to be able to charge everything and anything quickly. And I've been lacking in that area for quite a while. So I hopped on the good old fashioned internet, and there's a product called the Anker. What do we got here? PowerCore Plus. So this isn't the older model, this is the newer model, 26800. And when you buy it, you're gonna get this box. You're gonna get some paperwork, but that's cool packaging. But what you really want to know is the product good? Is it something that will meet your needs? So, with this video, I hope it answers some of your questions. So, for the first thing I'm going to talk about is one of the downsides. One of the only downsides that I have with this product so far. And I've only been using it for about 2 weeks, so maybe something else will pop up. But with their little quick charge port, their little plug that goes into the wall, when you go to put this thing out, it takes a little skill to get that to flick out. Because me and my wife, when we first got this thing, these are nice and round at the top. So it's kind of hard to catch that and get it out. Kind of have to push out in a little technique to get these to pop out. So Anker, if you're watching right now, why don't you do a little research and development on that, maybe make it a little easier. Maybe put a little thumb divot right here at the top, so you can catch that with a fingernail or something, because those don't really pop out and catch and come on out real easy. So, but that's the only downside about this product that I'm going to say in this video. But now to the main event. You also get a little cable. Yeah, so this is a quick charge. If you guys want to know the text and the specs, I'll put a link down in the description box below. You guys can go over there and read through all the technical stuff. I'm just going to tell you what I think about it. So it comes with a nice little mesh bag, and the bag deserves to be talked about. This bag is unlike any other mesh bag I've seen. It's almost like a 2-wall or 3-wall. It's actually got some padding to it. I don't know if you guys can, you probably can't see that. It's something that when people pick this up, they start to squish it. It's kind of like bubble wrap. It's just kind of, everybody does it that handles this bag. So major props to Anker. This thing's got a little bit of cushion to it. It's got some protection to it, and it keeps this device nice and cushioned. So it's totally awesome. I really like this, and I feel very comfortable, that this is going to protect the power supply, as I'm going to classify this thing, because it's a brick house. So this is the size of the 26800 milliamp hour battery bank. This thing is a powerhouse. It's just totally awesome. And it's got this cool little, like my little boy says, Iron Man thing. You push this little puppy. Is that turning on? Yeah, probably turning on. I can't see it. You guys can see it though. That's all that really matters. But so you guys can see I got a full charge here. This thing is totally awesome. It fits in my Max Edition Versa Pack, and it just goes with me. I have a jumbo Versa Pack, and this thing just rides in a schmog in the bottom of it to protect it from all the jostling around. But I've charged my 10.1 tablet and two Kindle Fires with it at the same time. But in this video, we're going to test and see pass-through technology on this. I haven't done it yet, and we're just going to take and set this up right now and see if this thing's got enough juice to do pass-through technology. Charge, I think, maybe 4 devices. Yeah, I think it got 4 devices. I'll find 4 devices. So let's take and look at this. You guys are going to want to see this. It's got a charging port. This is where your power goes in, micro USB. That might change. I'm not sure if they got a USB-C coming out and they're going to use that or not. But this thing is quick charge capable. It's got a quick charge port. It's got IQ technology. I mean, go check that out. It's really fascinating stuff. Just read through it, skim through it, and see if that's something you're interested in. I will tell you for a fact that This thing charges my phone faster than the wall charger that my phone came with. So Samsung, you could take some pointers from Anker. So totally awesome. But anyhow, let me pause the video and I'll get all this stuff hooked up. Alright guys, so we're back, and just look at this cluster of wires. Totally awesome. But, so I got my OLite charging port with pass-through technology plugged in, so that goes into the quick charge port right here. And that's going to go down, and out's going to come the LED lenser headlamp. I think this is like an H7R rechargeable headlamp. So that's going to be all on the quick charge port. Now down off the quick charge port is going to be my wife's Kindle Fire. Now, you know, that's already plugged in and that is already charging. It's already synced up and this thing recognized that something needed charged. So it's already turned on. It's got these nice little lights indicating the battery charge and this unit, and when that's on, you know your device is charging. So we're going to plug in the H7 and that sucker should beep green. So that's charging, and now there's a little green light on here. You guys can see that if I don't block that. So I'm going to put this on. This is the OLite. So the OLite, it just turned red, so that's charging right now. And for the last thing, I'm going to plug my phone in because my phone's about to die. So, sorry about blocking your camera. And this will be the little test. There we go. There we go. So I got my phone charging. I got 4 things charging off of this. I'm not sure how many things I can actually get to charge off of this. I'm gonna have to find some more, maybe like a port expansion. You know, maybe I can get 4 or 5 ports off of one and actually test this thing out and see what this powerhouse is actually capable of. But I know that I've charged my phone several times. I think I've gotten like 10 charges. 9 or 10 charges on tablets, my wife's phone, my big tablet. I've charged a lot of stuff off of this thing, and it lasts days and days and days. So I think it was 4 days when I got it. I didn't have to charge it for 4 days, and I didn't use my wall plug, so I was testing this thing out and just totally excited about this. So, but yeah, it's kind of weird to be excited about something like this. So check it out. We dropped a bar already. So we're actually missing a little digit right here. So this thing's actually draining some power, but you know, I did charge my phone off of this last night and it didn't even indicate that, you know, it dropped anything. So, but Anker, I am thoroughly pleased with this product. It is totally awesome. It's got a nice cool metal feel to it. It's very heavy, very dense, but it feels of great quality. So if you guys are in the market for a battery bank and you are a family man, or you have a lot of gear and gadgets, or you just don't want to refill your battery bank very often, check out this Anker 26800 milliamp battery. This thing is the Plus model. They do have an older model, but it is not quick charge. I can plug this thing in with their little quick charge wall plug and this cable that they include, and I can get this thing charged before I wake up the next day. So I mean, it is just totally outstanding and totally awesome. So one last thing, if you guys have not checked out Anker's power cords or micro USBs or lightning or USB-C cables, check them out, man. These things are quality. You know, I mean, you can pick your phone up by them. So totally awesome. I'm just holding it right by the micro USB, and you know, if I try to do it with this little Samsung one, it's gonna pop out and the thing's gonna fall and hit the ground. So Anker, I am thoroughly pleased with your products. So check these guys out if you're in the market for some of your charging needs. I will be purchasing some more items from them and showing them here on GearNut. So that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the description box below. And as always, have a good day.